the Party Punisher Show, live right here. It's the General, DJ Prince Side, with my partner. I miss her so much. She be doing other things. She don't got time for me no more. And she goes by the name of the lovely.
I am your girl, Jersey.
All right, y'all. My main man, my other partner in crime, Face Gotti. He got a couple things he got to handle, so he'll be pulling up shortly. DJ Fife, Miss Sexy, they couldn't make it tonight, but I'm so happy to see you, Jersey. What's happening?
I'm happy to see you too.
Yeah, you be getting missing on a Joker though.
No.
You were just down in Texas, wasn't you?
Mm-hmm. Okay. I was down in Texas visiting my bestie.
Okay. They ain't riding the horses down there too.
No, I ain't riding horses. I did want to go to the rodeo though, but she wasn't really up to it.
What kind of rodeo?
Whatever rodeo I can get on.
See, this is why Jersey misses me, and I miss Jersey. We get to have a good time. Look, I'm gonna bring it back up when Face get here, but I gotta talk to Jersey about this.
Okay.
Because me and Jersey both from up north.
Mm-hmm.
So one of my wife's close friends was by the house.
Okay.
And she was having a conversation with the next door neighbor.
Okay.
So the next door neighbor asked her, do she like Cooter?
Okay. Okay.
That was funny.
Okay, but how do you just come out and ask somebody that?
Because they was talking.
They was chopping it up. Okay.
They was talking. Okay. I don't know, what they was talking about because I wasn't out there. But, and one of my wife's other best friends came in the house and was telling me about it, and I just died laughing.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't get, she was like, the young lady said, Cooter, what you mean? Cooter? She was like, no, I ain't never been with a woman, this and that. He wasn't talking about that. Down here they call Cooters the big snapping turtles. You didn't know that either? You didn't know that either? No, that's what a Cooter is. You eat it. It's a big turtle.
We eating turtle meat down here. That's disgusting.
Well, people do that.
Okay.
So I don't know if she got offended or not, but she wasn't too happy about it. But I had to pick with her. I couldn't wait to get back on this show to pick with her.
Wow, that's crazy. I mean, I would have thought the same thing that she thought. I would have never thought.
Well, I wouldn't think she'd think that, and she's from Florida.
Maybe they don't call it that there. I've never heard it called that.
Yeah.
And I didn't know people eat turtles.
Yes. People eat possums.
Ew. Ugh.
People eat snakes.
Yeah. Not me.
People eat dogs and cats.
Yeah, Chinese people.
It's a delicacy.
Not for me though.
If you go to certain parts of Korea, stuff like that, they eat chocolate covered roaches.
Ew, that's disgusting.
It's a delicacy.
And they be eating them hissing roaches too. That is so nasty.
Hey. But that's just like, I don't see how people eat sushi, but who am I to judge?
Right.
That's their preference.
I like California rolls though. It's only crab meat in it.
But
I know you don't eat crab.
No, I don't. Not eating no seafood but fish.
I see it.
That's it.
Okay.
That's it. Well, we don't do that. Now, let me get to this. Have you listened to Chris Brown diss Quavo?
Yes. Yes.
Yo,
I have. Listen.
Chris
I had
Brown
to listen to that several times. I said, ooh.
Chris Brown gave Quavo the business.
He did.
It's no need for Quavo to ever.
Did you hear the response to it?
No, I didn't know he responded.
He did. It's whack. Ain't even no need for you to listen.
Well, he to me, Chris Brown didn't lie. I always felt Quavo was the weakest link.
I don't even like the Migos.
I've
can't even
always-
tell you that.
I did from the day that they came out.
Mhm.
May Allah bless them. I always dug Takeoff. Takeoff was just something different. His lyrics described the way he takes off.
Okay.
And Offset nice too.
Mm-hmm. But Quavo, the weakest link.
Quavo always been the weakest link.
Well, Chris said it, honey.
Gotti, what's happening? I can't wait till you get up here because I gotta talk to you about.
He said you
Cuda.
ain't no huncho nigga. I said what?
Yo, he when I say, he said when Takeoff, passed, he said everybody in the industry wished it was you.
Right. I said that cut deep. That cut deep now.
That cut deep.
I said, wow.
That cut deep.
Chris Brown was. They said when Chris Brown rap. If you listen,
he always rap.
Right, he did.
If you listen to any of his albums, pop albums, anything, he got bars.
Yes, he was spit a quick 16 real quick,
and he let you know he affiliated.
Mm-hmm.
I don't wear this red for nothing.
Yeah, that's what he said. That's what he said.
But did you hear the beginning?
Yep.
Chris, I don't want no problem with you.
Yes. I said, oh my God.
Hey.
Listen, I
sound like Young Buck. Sound like Young Buck now. Young Buck is a little.
Listen, I was like, wow, Chris, don't do him like that.
Yeah, that was the talk of the week.
Yes, that. And I had to go back to listen to how it started. I was like, wow. Wow. But I just was like, wow. And then when I heard Chris Brown, I said, oh, he had to do it like that.
My line was, okay. Chris was like, okay, so you did sleep with somebody I slept with.
Mm-hmm.
He said, but I slept with somebody while y'all was together.
Mm-hmm.
But what you don't understand is she gave me the tea.
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't gonna really. Oh yeah.
Some pillow talking was going on.
Oh yeah.
Some pillow talking was going on. I said, "Oh, Chris, you ain't had to do him like that."
Yes, he did.
He did, but I'm just saying
because Quavo, he talks a little too much. It's all right to be arrogant. It's all right to be cocky. But remember, it was people out here that paid their dues way before you, and Chris Brown has been out here for. Quite some time.
Yeah, he has.
Quite some time.
He has.
So, certain people you leave alone.
Little Chris Brown's out here popping.
Popping and locking. What's that joint him and Jules Santana had running?
My favorite off of his first album was Poppin'.
Oh.
Say what your name is.
Yeah. That was that joint.
Yeah, that was that
joint. That was that joint.
Mm-hmm.
That was that joint. It's just so much. And another thing that I want to bring up, I just did an event about 3 weeks ago, and I was at the West Charlotte Rec.
Okay.
And there was a young man that was walking out, and I told him, I said, hey, have a good day, young king. He stopped. He turned around and he walked back to me. He said, thank you, OG. He said, nobody tells us nothing. They just look at us and say little slick stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We people too.
Well, yeah, I do agree.
But my thing is this. If we talk to them more, acknowledge them more, maybe they won't do some of the stuff they do. Sometimes these young men and young women just be wanting attention because they're not getting attention.
I can understand that.
They want attention. They want guidance. Right. I remember, and I have touched on this a long time ago. When we was coming up, the neighborhood hustlers would cut us off if we talked about being like them.
Mm-hmm. Would, definitely.
Now these cats don't even talk to them like that. They want to give them a pat.
Mm-hmm. Here, go make you some money.
Yeah, that's how you do. Go make you some money.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Back in the day, they'd be like, you don't want to be like me.
Nah. Because they made their bread, but they didn't glorify the stuff. They didn't like the life, what they had to live. And they had to live it.
That life. That's right.
You gotta remember those generations from the 30s, 40s, 50s, and 60s and 70s. It's crazy.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
It was definitely crazy. So what have you been doing lately besides working and traveling?
I mean, that's all I've been doing. Working and traveling. That's it. Rebranding my brand.
I like the new logo.
Thank you. Rebranding my brand. Coming up with new ideas. Because at the end of the day, I want to be able to leave something for KJ and Julia. Mm-hmm. And I'm tired of making people rich. So therefore, I need to push my brands forward.
Well, that's a good thing because that's how I feel about everything. Mm-hmm. You can't just, all the places we've been, all the people we met doing what we do, mm-hmm. utilize it for ourselves too.
That's right. That's right. I'm still looking for my Kobe to my check. What you mean? You got yours. I'm trying to find mine.
My thing is, find you first.
I know me. I know who I am. And I'm very comfortable with who I am.
Okay.
I'm very comfortable with who I am. I'm very comfortable with what I offer.
My thing is this. Let that special person just come.
Mm-hmm. I ain't hanging out nowhere trying to find them.
I'm about to say, don't go looking for it because sometimes it's right under your nose.
I don't know. I thought that.
Well, mine was right under my nose. I never would expect.
I don't know. I thought that.
But that's my go-to. That's my everything.
That's it's what one of my brothers told me a long time ago. Shout out to Max.
Okay.
Said, you are a whole lot of woman. Not every man can deal with. I feel like
God said, just let him come.
He need to get up here. That's what he needs to do.
He just said.
Tell him he needs to get up here.
Oh, he said.
And I do. And I do.
You be being naughty.
What do you mean? In a bad or a good way? I'm just a naughty girl.
You're getting more and more worse by the minute.
What you mean? Listen. I've just been working. That's all I can say.
Okay.
Working. That's it.
Working.
Traveling.
Or working on something.
Working and work. I was working on something. I had to stop working on that. It was hard though.
Are you talking about New Orleans?
No, yeah. Well, California.
Oh.
It's a link.
Yeah, it's a link.
It's between a link between the two.
Boy, oh boy. You don't want to have no more problems.
Please. Listen.
I'm listening.
At the end of the day, I worked hard on that. Right? So, no, you do, because I tell you everything. Don't get up on this show and try to act like you don't know, because you do. I tell you everything. I worked hard on that, and I just could not take no more.
No.
I could not take no more.
Joy, what's happening, Joy?
So.
But no, I mean, it was a good thing.
It was a wonderful thing.
It was a good thing.
That could have been better.
But it's still cool because it ain't no ill will or bad blood.
It's no ill will, no.
No.
It's
no ill will, no bad blood. And I've heard that on both parties.
There's no ill will, no bad blood. That's it.
Just things happen.
Mm-hmm. You know, sometimes things get broken and we try everything to try to put it back together.
What is
crazy glue, Gorilla Glue.
Gorilla Glue works.
I tried that. It was still falling apart. I said, what the hell we with it then? If the Gorilla Glue don't work, then you gotta leave it. What else can you do?
What is this big thing here?
So I won't lose my phone.
What?
It's like a bracelet. You put it on like a bracelet, and then like I don't have to worry about, because you know how you put your phone down and you forget it. I did that when I went to New Orleans because I knew I was going to be occupied. I didn't want to leave my phone.
Looks like a new phone.
It's the same one, just a new case.
So you knew you was going.
I knew what
you was going to lose your phone.
That might have happened. Yes.
You know what, Jersey?
That might have happened. Right.
Listen. The things that you are saying to me are hilarious. Just the old you. See the fun. See, because you used to come in here and want to chop people's heads off.
I know. You know.
You used to come in here.
Sometimes you just gotta.
It was like.
Let go and let God.
It was like we was paying for everything.
I'm sorry.
Like we was catching all the mental.
I'm sorry. You know, you always lash out at the people that you love and the ones that's closest to you.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry about that. You know.
And I was like, wait a minute now.
Going through a little bit.
I'm catching some of this pain here.
I was going through a little bit. I'm good now. I'm good now.
Okay. I could tell because you're the old you.
I'm good now. Listen, I had to go back to the old me because that's just my natural self. Like, I had to let things go. Like, let things go that you can't change. I could not change that situation. No matter how you try to love a person, no matter what. Yeah, I still love you, but I can't. Mm-hmm. I can't. So even with that other situation, that was a long time. But I felt like, like you and your wife.
Mm-hmm.
It's rare that you get a second time around.
Oh, yeah.
It's rare that you get a second time around. And when you do, you think that is special. But the time in between can be damaging. You understand? Because you don't know what that person was going through. Praise God, he better get up here before I bust him.
He said, wasn't no one worried about Jersey. She don't scare nobody.
Okay. All right.
With laughing emojis.
Okay. So, you just, how can I say this? Let me just directly say it.
Okay.
So, people, situations outside of you is different. Their interactions with people is different, right? Mm-hmm. So, whatever relationship the person was in prior to reconnecting with you, right? i.e. good or bad, they bring that with you.
Yeah, that always happens. They bring the bad luggage or the good luggage.
Right. So they try to interact, do those same interactions with me, basically. The way you treated that person, and you came over here and tried to treat me the same way. I am not going to accept that. Why? Because y'all think I talk a lot now. I did not talk before. I did not advocate things for myself. I did not speak up for myself. I used to let a lot of things just go until I became very overwhelmed, and then I was lashing out. So I decided that now I'm going to advocate for myself, whether you like it or not. If you do something I don't like, I'm going to let you know so that we are clear that, okay, well, you did X, Y, and Z. I didn't like that. So this is why I'm upset, right? Okay. Some people don't like that. Some people don't like to communicate. Some people don't like to be called out or told when they've wronged you.
Right.
You understand?
Now you're 100% about that.
So that was that. You understand? So me being myself, I was like, you know what? And I explained it to the person like this. That's just like if I do something to you, I might not know I did it to you unless you bring it to my attention.
Exactly.
Right. So you give me the opportunity to say, you know, Si, I didn't know I did that to you. I'm sorry. And if I don't, I just don't give a F. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So I had to explain it to the person like that. They was like, oh, I'm good. So you ain't gonna ask me why I feel like that? No. Is that what you want? How do you communicate? You understand? Yeah. So now I got because I'm not just gonna walk that path again. Because my thing with people is you don't hold stuff against people, but you know when that path start looking familiar.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know when that path start looking familiar, and you know when things start feeling familiar. So then you just got to let it go. So, I mean, it took a lot for me because that person was very special and dear to me. But I'm sorry, I'm just not going to put myself back in a situation where I feel like I'm in a corner or I'm muffled or I'm muzzled because you can't accept the things that you do. You understand? Because people feel like they don't do nothing wrong.
And and that's the thing. People, I always say this. People want to judge but not be judged.
Right. Because the person said we don't have the same values. You right, we don't have the same values because I don't treat people the way you do. You understand? Like, if I genuinely care about you, I'm going to care if your feelings are hurt or not. And if I did anything to hurt your feelings, I'm going to try my best to make sure I don't do that again.
Exactly.
Some people don't give two about you. They only care about them and how you affected them. You know, they'll throw that up in your face all day. Well, you did this to me and this. I don't got time for that.
No. Because
you don't acknowledge what you've done. So at the end of the day, you might love a person to death, but I got to love you from a distance.
And you said it the best. And like you said, with me and my baby, it wasn't overnight.
Right.
We had to go. Now we got it.
But a person has to be willing
to go.
Person have to be willing to go. Some people not. So it's hard for a person to look themselves in the mirror. And this is how I explain it to my kids. It's hard for people to sit in their own mess, to acknowledge the things that they have done wrong. You know, that I ain't mean to do that. That was effed up. It's hard for people to sit in their own stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I reflect a lot. And that didn't just come overnight. Mm-hmm. You find yourself in the same situations and you find yourself reflecting a lot like, okay, why am I in this situation again? Okay, it was something I didn't learn from the last situation. Right. So let me backtrack and see what I didn't learn. Because some people are lessons and some people are blessings. Mm-hmm. So you got to figure out which one is which.
And like my dad said a long time ago, some people are sent for a season, mm-hmm. and some people are just sent for a moment. Mm-hmm. But you learn from both.
Right.
No, some people are sent for a season, some people are sent for a lifetime. Mm-hmm. But you learn from both. You mm-hmm. just gotta want to learn. You gotta want to be a sponge and absorb it. Like I tell people all the time, I'm 56. Mm-hmm. I ain't got time to go out here and try to learn nobody else. Mm-mm.
And you don't. That's why you gravitate to what's familiar.
Yeah,
somebody told me that.
No, she know all my BS. I know all her BS.
Mm-hmm.
We good.
Mm-hmm.
We good. You got time to go out here and try to find no.
I'm telling you, because it's hard out here. It's hard out here for a pimp. For real, it is, because when you're transparent and when you're putting out transparency and honesty and all of that type of energy, and you're not getting it back, that takes too much energy.
Yeah.
Because, people will wear masks for a good little minute until they get what they want. And then they off to the next. But be honest. Be honest and say that's what you want. Maybe I want it too.
That's what, when you go to a masquerade party, you're getting the representative.
Right.
You ain't getting that person.
Mm-mm. Be honest, because what you see is what you get until you rub me the wrong way. There's a good and a bad to everybody.
Yeah.
You'll meet the good until you bring out the bad. And then that's a whole nother animal. People don't understand that. I'm loving and genuine, and I will give you the shirt off my back until you make me mad.
But tell me this.
Yes.
What's going on with your boy Diddy? He telling on everybody.
Prince, do you not remember back in the late 90s when Wendy Williams was trying to expose the gay rapper and the homo thugs, and he ran her out from Hot 97? She was on WBLS.
She was on WBLS.
Right. Right.
That's before we even came down.
Yes, that was before we even came down here.
Yeah.
She been trying to expose him.
And then it came out the oldest boy ain't his.
Which one is that? The one from the girl with the blonde hair that was in the big.
That's the security dude son.
The one who
allegedly.
The one who been running his mouth all the time, allegedly. Wow, that's crazy, because that boy do look like Diddy though. The oldest one,
the light skin one.
The oldest one is, what's the oldest one name?
The oldest one is the light skin one that play football.
Justin is not his son.
Allegedly.
Well, we know Quincy ain't his, because Quincy is I'll Be Sure's son.
Right.
So it's Justin, and who else?
It's Justin, I'll Be Sure's son. That we know I'll Be Sure's son not his.
Right, we know that.
But then they saying Justin.
It's not his.
But we know King Combs and the twins is his.
King Combs is who?
The one that rap.
Kim Porter. Kim Porter's son?
I don't know if that's Kim. I thought the twins was Kim Porter.
Right, but I thought they had another kid before they had
the twins.
I
don't know.
I don't know either. It's too much to keep up with. But wow, that's deep. But listen, while we talking about Diddy, so I saw an interview with Usher Mama, right?
Oh yeah.
So you remember back in the day when she was trying to sue Diddy?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So that's when Usher allegedly went to the hospital and had his ripped open.
Mm-hmm.
That's when she was trying to sue him. But what parent send their, how old was Usher? Like 15?
Yeah.
To live with a man you don't know for a year?
Because they wanted that career.
Yeah, but you sacrifice. That's what I mean about these people. Mm-hmm. They want money so bad you willing to sell or sacrifice your child.
Well, that goes back. Come on, like these parents that was taking their young daughters to see R. Kelly. Hey, my 14 and 13-year-old and 15 is not going to no R. Kelly show.
No.
No.
And then you tell me saying you going backstage. Oh no. Ain't none of that happen. But when you offer, that's what I'm saying. People value money. People that value money will do anything for it. Sell their kids, sell their wife. They don't care. They just want that money. I cannot be with nobody who value money over anything. Because baby, you'll do anything for that money.
You will.
No.
Don't tell me you won't, because I know you will.
Yes, you will. Do anything for that money. Nobody got time for that. Shit. Them people just, I don't know what's up with Diddy. I feel like Diddy was getting out of control, is why the powers that be is starting to let him fall.
Yeah, because when I seen that he had to sell his part in Revolt.
I don't think he had to sell it. I think they forced him out.
And then when the people, well, see, when we was all yelling Ciroc, come to find out he was the face of Ciroc and some other financiers. He had money up too, but it was some other financiers
that forced him out of Ciroc as
well. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, that's just crazy. Take that, huh? Hashtag no Diddy. Wow. So what do you think about the whole recording of him and I don't know why I want to call that man Memphis Bleak, but that is not his name. Meek Mill.
Meek Mill.
Right.
I heard that. I didn't hear the recording, but I've seen people giving Meek Mill the business. Gotti KG downstairs, call him. He was getting people been giving him. It's dying down now. It's dying down, but they even allegedly said that they was coming after his sons, coming after Diddy's sons. It was even a thing with them coming from Mary J. Blige.
They said that federal indictment is hitting.
Yeah, I know they looking for the girl from the City Girls.
Oh yeah, because they said she was bringing people and allegedly engaging
and allegedly transporting from Florida to New York. Some very exclusive narcotics.
Allegedly. Her and the other dude. I don't know what the dude name was. The dude. He was named in the indictment too. Cuba Gooding Jr. was named in the indictment as well.
Well, you never know who was at the party.
You just wanna. They said the dad from Family Matters.
I believe that.
Yeah, because he already said he was openly gay.
Yeah, he's open.
But they would say he was at them parties too. But if you go back to remember Pimp Chronicles, when Cat Williams was saying,
that's why that's why they shut Cat Williams out. Because Cat Williams was being blatant, he was ripping everybody.
Right. But remember in the Pimp Chronicles, he said you go to the mansion parties and you roam around and you open that door and you see Professor Ogilvy. I said, oh Lord, you never know. You never know. And they said Jamie Foxx too.
Well, I believe that one too, because to be like what you call him. Look at how he's losing it right now. Jim Carrey.
But you know what? I feel like people that lose it like that, like Dave Chappelle, are people that's against the system.
And they're fighting them.
Right, and they're fighting.
Now with Dave Chappelle, I agree, because Dave Chappelle lost a lot because he refused to put on a dress.
Right. So Jim Carrey, you ain't seen nothing from him for a good minute. So I feel like those type of people be the ones fighting against the system, like Mel Gibson fighting against the
Mel
system.
Gibson ain't nasty. Mel Gibson.
He fighting against the system. So, and that's the thing. Now Marky Mark is fighting against the system.
Oh, you see, it's a part 2 now.
Is it?
So Brothers.
Oh, is it? I gotta see that.
It's not released yet, but they got a trailer and everything. Like it's a new Bad Boys coming.
Yes, and I'm going to see that. I don't care what they say about Will Smith. And I feel like, listen, Will Smith has always been under the radar. You never really heard nothing about Will Smith. When he was married to Cherie, you didn't hear anything.
Mm-mm.
But when he divorced Cherie and married, this is what happened. Now look, his son, his oldest son, his son was Cherie.
Mhm.
No problems.
Nah, he don't even like the media.
Them yeah.
I ain't gonna even say the daughter.
Jaden.
She gets missing.
Yeah,
Like,
and
she
she's
low-
very low key too.
she
I feel like she low key like Will. Like she's very low key. She be into her music and that's it. But that Jaden, I don't even know what to say.
Rashad, peace God.
And what they do to poor little Justin Bieber?
I don't know. I ain't hear nothing about that.
Have you seen him recently?
Yeah, he looks like a Caucasian Lil Wayne.
Very doped up looking. I was like, what they do to Justin Bieber?
And thank you, Raj.
So supposedly it's a video out of him allegedly to Odin Beckham in a club where Trey Songz was blocking and they was recording and Diddy was there. Hashtag no Diddy. But I'm just saying like this is what I'm saying. Remember when we were talking and KG was telling us about the businessmen.
Yeah.
Right? In every facet of business, whether it's entertainment business, whether it's corporate business, I feel like that type of stuff go on. The higher you get, it's levels to it.
Yeah.
The higher you get.
Have you ever watched Jay-Z's brunches?
Mm-mm.
Go pull them up.
Brunches?
He gives brunches every year.
Mm-hmm.
The elite, all heavy hitters. Nothing but heavy hitters. All heavy
Look
hitters.
who strolls in. Ain't nobody scared of Jersey. Yeah. Put your butt in here. Sit in.
He said, ain't nobody scared of Jersey. That's what he said.
That's what he said, right? That's what he said. Now you ain't getting no sips.
Why?
Cuz don't be talking no mess about me.
Gotti, what's happening?
Chilling, man. Chilling.
All right, now we go.
Ceiling ain't got no roof.
Listen, in the beginning of the show, I said this. I got to bring it back because you here.
About the breeze in there.
No.
By singing.
No. Listen.
Did you hear it though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
My wife, one of her friends, two of her friends is over. And one was talking to the neighbor. And the neighbor asked her, do she eat Cuda?
And Cuda good. I love Cuda.
See, he knows a turtle.
I love Cuda.
No, you ain't say that like you knew it was a turtle.
No, it's a turtle. It got 7 different meats.
See?
You pull the shell off. Turtle good. I love Cuda. And you boil it, you throw the junk on top of some rice with some gravy. Cuda good.
I'm sorry. I ain't eating.
I like my Cuda with a little cream on it.
I'm sure you do.
Yeah, I like my Cuda.
No, I'm not drinking because I'm driving.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit.
No.
Just a little bit.
No.
But I need you to taste it and give me.
Here, tell me.
I tell them what it tastes like.
Sorry, just a little bit.
No.
Keep driving.
You know I'm already paranoid.
I know, but that little bit of
means no.
Okay, sometimes no don't mean no to me.
Yeah, sometimes when they say no, stop, and then they grab. Okay.
I thought you was reformed.
I am. I was just saying a flashback.
I was waiting for you to get here so you could tell her what you said about give me that. I didn't want to repeat that.
Oh, I forgot what I said.
Oh, okay.
I had SMA.
Oh, you talking mess?
I had SML. Doctor diagnosed me with SML.
Okay, so what do you think about the Breezy thing?
Oh, Breezy body, that boy, man.
This is
I don't know about Chris Brown, but Breezy, Body that boy.
This is a lavender lemon drop.
Lavender lemon drop.
Uh-huh.
Cheers.
Hey, yo, listen. You sitting next to me. Do not start taking your clothes off.
Oh, I ain't gonna take my clothes off next to you.
Don't do that.
No, I can't do that next to you. No Diddy.
No Diddy. No Diddy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. And that ain't no allegedly. That's true. No Diddy.
No Diddy.
So what you think about the Diddy situation?
Diddy is Diddy. Diddy do it, Diddy did.
You did it.
Take that. That's why
That's what happened. That is what happened. He
Hey.
took it.
Hey.
And you know what? I'm just glad. You know what the initials are, don't you?
What?
They take that. What's the initial?
Take that.
What?
TD.
How did he say it? Take that.
TD.
Okay.
Oh,
Swallow.
have you been swallowed up? Have you ever been swallowed up?
Hey,
I
listen.
don't know why he thought that to add that in his sermon the way he said that.
Listen here. And now that we you know, I'm thinking from the time he jumped on the music scene and he got on
it's been scandalous.
It's been take that. Like that was his trademark.
Yes,
Yeah,
it was.
that's his slogan. Everybody know that's Diddy.
So I saw
But you know, Rose going at it with white boy.
Wait.
Yeah, you know that what he called him.
Who?
You know he got a song.
Eminem?
No, white boy. He said he got his nose fixed because he didn't want to like his pappy.
Oh, Drake.
Yeah, him and
Drake.
You ain't heard the new track?
Yeah.
He just dropped it today, that thing.
I ain't heard the one today.
Yeah. He made a video to it.
I feel like this. You guys
You told
are
him.
not battle rappers.
No, I'm gonna tell you what they doing.
No, listen. Y'all guys are not battle rappers. Quavo, you're not a battle rapper. Drake, you're not a battle rapper. Do not step in that arena because somebody gonna bother you. At the end of the day, remember LL Cool J and what's my man?
Ooh, Cannabis.
No.
Kumo D.
Those were battle rappers.
Yeah,
battle rappers.
They went at it.
They did. They went at it real heavy.
Cannabis, and I don't care what nobody.
I don't care what nobody.
L.
Cannabis did eat L.
But L just had more money and shit.
L had not the popularity, but the people behind them.
Yeah, he had the ones with the money.
Yeah, Russell Simmons, Rick Rubin, all of them. Yeah,
the gatekeepers in the spot.
He
but
shut
yeah,
down.
cannabis ate L up.
Yeah.
Ghost,
what's happening? My main man. I appreciate that, Ghost.
Yeah, but what they are doing, and I've been paying attention to it. They doing it what the comedians.
I did that.
They took that's pretty tasty.
Yeah.
But what they done is they doing what Cat Williams done. How Cat Williams brought popularity back to comedian. You know, the labels hadn't been making no money. The artists hadn't really been making no money. You know, with all the streaming and everything.
Yeah, you're right.
So now, if we can start doing some of these beats, that's going to get the consumers back interested in this game thing called hip hop.
I feel like if they put out good music,
it ain't got nothing. Controversy always
sells. Right.
Controversy always sells, and it's good business. Now, I don't think Breezy and Quavo that ain't trying to get business right. That's just Breezy saying, you took my ex, you know, you smashed her. I hit your bra while you were with her.
Right.
You know. And then when he told that boy, you know, everybody was hoping you were the one that was dead.
Right.
You know,
that wasn't
ain't no rules in fight.
You ain't no honcho.
Yeah. So that was dope. But Weezy, J. Cole and Kendrick.
Oh, don't even that.
You know, but J. Cole hurt my heart.
J. Cole hurt my heart.
Cause you from North Carolina, stand up. And I'm mad because you went up there and you apologized.
But but like Jersey said.
But on Drake's.
Like Jersey said, not to cut you off, I apologize. Like Jersey said, he ain't a battle rap like J. Cole now. But guess what he did? He showed you. Now I could dust you off. Because J. Cole sure enough dusted Kendrick off.
And Drake got on there. He said, I don't know what J. Cole talking about. K-Dot, that wasn't hot. No, Drake.
But
White boy been doing this thing. I mean, Drake been doing this
but you
thing.
gotta look, certain people, that's just like what's called. Come on, let's be honest. When Rick Ross dissed Baby Birdman, it was no coming back from that. He ain't made another rap song. He just collect his money.
No, Rose still been doing this thing that.
No, I'm saying I said Birdman.
Oh yeah,
Rose when it come on, they sitting in the church and the pastor say, cash money ain't good. All cash money ain't good. Like he got to skip down and
Rose, he just told that boy. He told him, he say, baby, save me. He say, baby, save your life. Keep paying Weezy and keep paying Rap-A-Lot.
Yeah. Because Jay Prince keeping all them.
See, Rap-A-Lot is
Jay
Daddy?
No, Rap-A-Lot is Jay Prince.
Jay Prince.
I don't know.
That's
from Texas, where you was
Texas. At. That's who run Texas.
Yeah, he
Jay
run.
Prince. And his pops is part of the family. Drake's pops is part of the family. So he's protected.
Drake
pops is
part of the family.
Yeah.
So he's protected.
Okay.
You better not do nothing to Drake.
Yeah, because he protected.
Wheelchair Jimmy?
Nah.
That is Wheelchair Jimmy.
Oh yeah.
The grassy Jimmy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
But he protected.
I'm sure a lot of these people are here protected.
He protected because his pops.
Yeah, his pops
His pops a real one.
His pops a real one.
What I'm seeing is everybody protected, just like Chris Brown told Quavo.
I don't wear this red for nothing.
Yeah, but Breezy, I don't know if he ain't real, but they say that boy having to pay extortion money. That's what I heard through a grapevine. And the grapes usually turn into prune juice. So it seemed like that's some real,
Why are you drinking that like that?
Because I'm savoring. I have to, how wine connoisseurs have to taste.
Just ask her for another cup.
Oh, I got more.
I need another cup.
I got more.
I need another cup because it's sweet, it's tasty, and it's fruity.
Remind you of somebody?
Yeah, remind me of something else, and it's clear. You see how clear it is?
Got a little purple tint to it.
I don't want it with a little tank to it. A little tank to it.
She said tint.
A little tank, tint, same thing. Because it's a little tank, it got a little tank to it. A little tank.
Oh,
little twang.
She didn't say nothing, but she said tint, like you put on a car tent.
Yeah, I don't want no tint. Tint usually a little pinkish.
What?
And if it's that pink, if it's that tint, we got a little right. It's because it's the last days.
Boy, you terrible.
Lord.
You terrible. Well, like I say, allegedly. You now they messing with Mary.
Well, my mama always say, when you lay down with dogs, you get up with fleas.
What Mary done?
She named in that federal indictment.
Yeah.
Oh, Mary's okay. Mary's
Mary might have just been standing in the corner watching, but when you watch, you go down too.
No. Mary had a little lamb.
Mary was sniffing coke too.
Yeah, Mary used to party. She used to party here in the city. I know. She used to party over in the valley.
Yeah, so
and it used to be some show-up parties in the valley. Mary
because of course, because she was messing with Kate.
Hey, you can't talk against that, man.
I'm not talking against nobody. Okay. I'm just saying.
Wait a minute.
She was dating someone in the industry that was in this.
Everybody knows.
Wait. How is it we can't protect our homie from up north? But
right.
You
that's Mr. Haley, man. That's a
man. Hey, he just like everybody else.
Doing that booger sugar.
He's been clean and sober, and he's enjoying his sobriety.
Okay, just like allegedly,
just like the king of R&B, Bobby Brown. Them two people Off limits for anybody to speak again.
Oh no, I don't want
You
never
know, you
speak
can't
against
speak
Bobby
against
Brown.
Casey Haley. Ain't nobody voice in the game can touch Casey Haley.
Hey, have y'all heard?
I beg to differ.
Have y'all heard Keith Sweat new song, Lay You Down?
Yeah, I heard it.
Whoa, that's Keith. Well, that's that 90s
Yeah.
Keith.
He must be off of that Ciroc, allegedly.
Yeah, he did a new track called Lay You
Allegedly.
Down.
Allegedly.
Hey.
Allegedly. Now, what they say. I don't know. Prince, you missing some good right here, buddy.
No.
Yeah,
you missing. Now, this is a good one.
I'm going to find me a cup with a lid. Try to take one home.
Yeah.
This is a good one.
No.
It's good. I'm going to end up slipping in some panties. I need this in the cut because that sneaker mod. I need some of this that sneaker.
Hey,
yeah.
I'm cool with Double D, but not that type of Double D.
Yeah.
I don't drink and drive.
Yeah, this that sneak up on them. Let me go, girl. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
here you go.
Gotti.
Yes,
Face
man.
Gotti. Face Gotti.
They don't call me face for nothing.
You know,
I know alcohol abuse. I'm sorry, and I don't have no napkins. So let me ask you a question.
You have a question I
was telling Prince Sai, one of my brothers told me,
you a whole lot of woman. Whole heap of woman.
Right.
So
that
you walk around with
can't
tissue.
deal with.
Yeah, because you never know when something gonna be wet and need to be dabbed off.
So, do you agree?
What, you a whole heap of woman? Whole heap. Yes, you a whole heap of woman.
Face.
Yes, sir.
Don't say that no more.
Listen, I just feel like I was telling Prince Sai. During my life, I was very quiet. I did not advocate for myself. I let things slide. I'm not gonna say I let people treat me any kind of way,
You
but
let slip and slide. I'm listening.
you know, because that's the way my mom raised us to be quiet.
Take that.
Right.
Hey yo,
So,
hold up. You don't see this guy. He drinking this drink and he just over here. You got the touchies and stuff. What is wrong with you, man? You don't give him no more.
Okay. Advocating for myself. Listen, you missed sips the week before last now. What did I make the week before last, Face?
I can't remember. It was good.
A pineapple margarita.
Yeah. It was pineapple.
The sips be sipping.
Yeah. Well, I need some of that though. I'm just gonna take that with me. I'll bring you a container.
No, I was getting ready to say I'm taking that with me.
The sips be sipping.
You had some. I ain't had none.
Tell me sexy. She gonna like this better than
Yeah,
the
I'm
purple
gonna take that. I'm gonna take that with me.
She gonna like it better than the purple haze because
cup.
you know she loves.
Well, don't Jersey live by you. You
the
know
purple
her.
haze. No, I don't anymore.
You moved again.
You know she be like Georgia and Weezy. She keep moving on up.
She went to California. Then she goes to New Orleans. Then she just goes to Texas.
Listen, I went to California because my love lived there.
Don't tell your business.
I'm just being honest.
Your love lived. So
Right.
you
So my childhood.
Your 420 was there.
My childhood. Love lived there.
Mm-hmm.
He moved there. So we had separated, but he moved there shortly thereafter. We reconnected about 9 years ago. You know, we always were friends.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So I can talk to him about anything. And because he fit like he loved me, I love him. He never gave me any biased advice. Right? So
A little red brain like me.
yeah. So one day he was just like, come see me.
So you've been with us since 2015.
Mm-hmm. And I think he was about the same time. 2015, right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's 9 years.
About that time. Yeah.
That's why I used to try to leave out the film more and everything.
No, we were just friends.
Okay.
We were just friends.
Okay.
And he just was like, come visit me, and I did.
That's all right. I wish I had a friend like that. You just say, come on and visit me.
Right. He was saying it for a long time, and I just was like,
I'm ready to be say I've been flued out.
Yeah, I've been flew out.
I've been flued out twice.
Yeah, I'm ready to be saying I've been flued out. Because I'm gonna fly. I'm gonna flew.
I've been flown out twice to New Orleans.
You gonna flew?
Yeah, I want to be flued out.
And treated, get the 5-star
treatment. Yeah, I don't need 5-star. Give me 6 stars. Give me 6 stars. I don't need 5. I need 6.
I got the 150 treatment, which sometimes you don't realize until you get the 150 treatment.
Man, we ready to go back to Atlanta.
Man, I can get flued out and they can put me in the Days Inn where the lights are always on. Take me to Red Roof.
Red Roof?
Yeah, they got continental breakfast.
No.
They got continental breakfast.
Hey, yo, did I ever tell you about when
Red Roof?
Did I ever tell you about the
lights
time
me and him,
we went to Atlanta?
What?
With the Black Panthers?
Yeah.
This joker ate up all the continental breakfast. He played no game.
I'm gonna eat.
We know that.
My little slim thick self gonna eat.
Yo, I'm like, you going back up there again? He was like, you ain't eating. Come eat yours too.
Yep.
I don't eat breakfast. So I'm like,
yep, I'm gonna eat. I'll make sure I have my stomach full. That's my energy. And I ain't had nothing else up there to eat to wake me up. So I had to eat,
Holy Toledo. The Punisher show just got juicy.
What that is?
It's I'm not gonna say that.
Let me see. Say a face.
Well, I am a little special, so I do be busy. I be busy. It's only entertainment, but I be busy, and I'm trying to get treated. So if you want to flew me out somewhere, I want to be flued out. But I be busy. I'm a pillar of the community. I do a lot in the community. So me being flued out has to be while I'm free. Mm-hmm. And with all the work I do in the community, that's rare.
You gonna get your head busted like me.
It's rare for me to have free time.
I can't be co-signing.
But I do so much in the community. Shout out to my brother Greg Jackson. He did the ribbon cutting today. He has a hotel off of Sugar Creek. He's in business with the owners where they're going to give 100 families room and board. The room's going to come with, Lord have mercy, air fryers and come with laptops. He said because they don't have to eat out of a microwave because that's unhealthy. Mm-hmm. They're also going to have a store there where you're going to have it downstairs with fresh food from farmers and stuff that's here in North Carolina in our region.
Okay.
Where they're donating stuff for the families. And so
and where this hotel at?
Off of Reagan Drive.
I don't even know what that's at.
Off of Sugar Creek, off of BPA. Okay. So Boy Punani Avenue. Mm-hmm. So I'm proud of him. And it made me feel good today because while we was there and he was giving his speech, he was going to have 3 gardens there and he's going to name them after Keith Lamont Scott, Justin Carr, and Danquillas Franklin.
Okay.
And it made me feel good because when he was speaking about it, he said, my brother right there was with me when this all started, because we was all up there arguing and we reenacted today. Me, him, and Gary McFadden, the sheriff, how we were all arguing on front of the jail down there.
Okay.
So I'm proud of him in the work.
I'm definitely proud of Greg Jackson.
But I do it. Heal Charlotte. So y'all look it up. Go online to Heal Charlotte because they're looking to help families. Starting Friday, they're gonna start moving families in. So go online, do your applications if you need some assistance. And it's really here for the community, man. That's what the community is. That's what we are.
Right.
The best mayor I had, like other than Patrick Cannon and Harvey Gantt, she was out there. She popped up on the scene today. And not the mayor y'all got now like her, but Jen was out there, Jennifer Roberts. She popped up to the ribbon cut. So that was.
Hey, don't you live in the city?
Yeah.
So that's your mayor.
No, that ain't my mayor. I protect by when we have to go out and do certain stuff. I'm gonna make sure she's straight because she's me. I am her and she is me. You feel me? But I'm not a fan of her political views.
Oh, okay.
Even though she's a Democrat, I'm not a big fan of her.
I got you.
But I like Jen because Jen, even though she's on the lighter side, she was always there for us. You feel me? When we had homicide, she would be out there. She was really for the community.
Okay.
But yeah, so shout out to Greg Jackson, man, and Heal Charlotte. That's a great look. And hopefully we can start doing partnerships with other hotel managers who allow us to be able to do that type of work rather than losing y'all hotels because the city gonna take them because you got too much crime going in them. Partner with some of these nonprofits and open your hotels up to help these families in the city.
That's a good thing right there.
I love the way you just switch lanes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But that's the community work I do. So I'm always, I'm busy. I'm a pillar of the community. So I'm always busy. So I stay busy. I'm a chief that wear many hats. I'm a master of many skills, but I have a bunch of trades. So I'm just always busy. I DJ on the weekend.
Oh yeah, let me commend you. He does events by himself now.
Through the week, I'm working. Tommy got a real job now. Okay. After 17 years, Tommy got a real job. But I enjoy doing the job. I don't like being so busy. So y'all stop killing each other and all this violence. But yeah.
But speaking of so many hats, how was the event yesterday?
It was good. City council was good. City council meeting was good. We're working on getting a community center and a rec center in the Nation Ford Road area. It's always been a desert to resources, always been a resource desert. So we're going to work with city council and the county commissioners and the city manager on trying to get stuff in the Nation Ford Airwood Road corridor. Because the 40 plus years I've been on Nation Ford Airwood Road, we've never had nothing. Not a YMCA, not a Boys and Girls Club, nothing.
Right.
So we're going to work that the city is gifting us a parcel with 15 acres where we can build on 8 acres on it. So we're going to look on some of them 8 acres to put a rec center, community center, some places for nonprofit organizations to be able to have, and some real affordable housing.
I was getting ready to say,
real, not the affordable housing they saying right now because it's not affordable.
No, so I was going to say, what is the city council going to do as far as the rent escalating, so people can really afford instead of pushing people out of the community?
And it's just not the city council. That's when you have to go, and we have to go to the state level, because North Carolina is a state where they can raise rent whenever. There's not a rent cap in North Carolina. So whenever they want to raise rent, they can raise it. We're one of those states. So that's what we have to get on the state legislators about.
And we do, because rent is outrageous.
Yeah.
The rent is going up, but your check not.
Right. And like the people who getting Social Security and the elders getting, their money, whenever they get an increase in their check, their rent goes up.
Mm.
The light bill goes up. The gas bill goes up. The water goes up. So even though they're getting an increase, they're really getting a decrease.
And why is they rate? By the time I get 62, it's going to be like 110 for you to even get your Social Security.
Yeah,
that is just ridiculous.
You ain't got too long to go, but yeah, you're right.
You know what? I don't look it, so that's I don't look it, so
I know
that's the most important part.
You far away from it.
Mm-hmm.
You got another 26 years.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're only 36.
Mm-hmm.
No,
I'm proud to be how old I am.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't live to see it.
But we have
that's what I say.
But we have a lot going on in the city, man. If y'all can start making these city council meetings, these county commissioner meetings. A lot of us talking about what's going on with these kids, getting these school board meetings. You know, that way you can delegate some of the stuff that's going on and pick who y'all going. Voting coming up. I can't vote, which I hate. And they just passed a law in North Carolina where they're getting ready to start fighting against people on probation not being able to vote. So they're getting ready to start taking that to the Senate and trying to push that through. But the ones of y'all that can vote.
And that's only in the southern states, I feel like.
You know, there's a couple other states, but it's stupid because we can't vote because we're on probation.
Not because you're a felon, it's because you're on probation.
But we can pay taxes.
Right.
So I can't vote for these people, but I can pay their salary.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Their lifetime salary.
Right. You know, which I feel is crazy because people who are on probation should be allowed to vote. Mm-hmm. If you're on felony probation, misdemeanor probation, you can vote. Mm-hmm. But when you're a felon, you're on felonious probation, you can't vote.
But that's at home too.
You know, which is crazy because every time I look at my paycheck, I see FECA.
Right. Who the heck is that?
I see FECA. And I see FECA that took some of my money. So if they took some of my money, that means that's going to the senator. Mm-hmm. That's going to the House of Representatives. Mm-hmm. That's going to the mayor. That's going to the governor. That's going to the city council. That's going to the county commissioners. Mm-hmm. You know, that's going to everybody who getting paid.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to the popo.
Like
it's going to the ambulance.
For a lifetime.
Right. You know, so
that's crazy to me.
People who are on probation should be able to vote.
Right. And that's crazy to me that
you know,
when they come out of office, they still get a salary.
Right. And I even feel people who are incarcerated should be able to vote.
Well,
that's my opinion.
I feel like when you get out and you've paid your dues to society,
I feel everybody should vote because even the people who are incarcerated, all of the money that we're paying pays for them. Mm-hmm. You feel where I'm coming from? Mm-hmm. They need to have a say in what's going on too, because some of these lawmakers need to think about them too. Why they got there making these laws, and if they can vote, some of this BS that's going on, this 85% law, all these draconian drug laws, a lot of that mess would be eradicated. You know, so that's my take on it. A couple more years, I'll be running for city council though.
Okay, go.
Put that cup down.
Well, I'm gonna be sipping that too. I'm gonna be sipping on holy water though. Be sipping on holy water.
You can. That's how I look at it.
Yeah.
This guy's crazy.
But I really feel we need to get to those voting polls though, and especially now. And it's crazy. I was on Facebook, and I was looking at a Facebook memory a couple of days ago, and I was looking at the gas. I was bragging on the gas on Wilkerson at the QT. Gas was $1.28.
How many years ago was that?
This was 4 years ago.
4 years ago, the gas was $1.28.
$1.28. 4 years ago.
Please, I remember gas was under $1.
Yeah, but that was $1.28 4 years ago. But who was in office then?
Trump.
All right. And I know a lot of folks don't like my political views because I'm not Democratic. I'm not Republican. I just vote for who's best for the people or for myself.
Well, I would
and I would Trump because Biden ain't hitting on a hill of beans.
Oh, nah, man, they don't even need. Hey, my beautiful aunt.
You know, Biden ain't hitting on nothing. Biden is just buying time. You know.
I was just talking to somebody about this. I
ain't a fan of Kamala, whatever her name is.
What does she do? She don't do nothing.
I'm not a fan of her neither. She keep coming.
Why you don't like her?
Because all of a sudden she became one of us when it was time to vote for vice president. But before then, she was saying she was an engine.
Yes, she did.
She was saying,
you know, Montel Jordan.
She was to mess with who?
Montel Jordan.
You know,
no.
I'm gonna say this.
Montel Williams.
Oh yeah, I'm about to say Montel Jordan.
No, not Montel Jordan.
I'm about to say now. Whoa, wait a minute.
No, Montel Williams.
Because I watched his documentary and his son. He been with his wife. He had problems.
Yeah.
He had problems, but he ain't never mentioned. Now Montel Williams,
the talk show host.
Yeah,
that was my dog.
He all right.
I like Montel with his bald head.
Listen.
But we have
to
get
talking to my best friend mom about that same thing about Donald Trump. And you know, I said, you know, when Donald Trump was in office, people had jobs.
Yep. He's a businessman.
You got your stimulus.
People had money.
People had money.
He's a businessman.
Right? Now, people broke.
Yeah.
Crime is up.
And crime was down.
Crime was actually down.
Because
now he did incite a couple of things.
No,
don't.
Yes,
y'all
he did.
Gonna put that on my present.
Whatever. He incited a couple of things. You know what I'm saying? He did. He had all the.
He just said
coming out.
He just said, "Y'all come holler at me, and we're gonna see about this goddamn election." They say the election was rigged. Come holler at me. They were just supposed to come holler at him. He didn't tell them to go do all that stuff.
Whatever. He incited a couple of things.
He didn't tell that woman to go through and get unalive. God rest your soul. He didn't tell her to do that. He didn't tell them other jokers to get there and go through windows and make handmade goddamn ladders and climb up the Senate wall. He didn't ask nobody to do that and go sit in people's chairs and take selfies.
He incited a couple of things.
Listen, Gotti, I understand how deep you go, how political you can get. But my thing is, if that would have been all of us,
we would have still been in jail.
We wouldn't be in jail. We'd be dead.
Well, Trump showed and that's another thing, he showed the country, the true country. A lot of folks talk about what they did that day, but he showed the country what the country really is. Because like you said, if that would have been us,
yeah,
you know.
And he did. You're right.
So he showed them. And I love Trump. Trump freed more of us through clemency and signing papers than Obama done.
True. Yeah, that's true now.
He done more for us than Obama done. I know a lot of people don't like it. You can't talk about Obama. Obama looked out for other folks. You know, the pronoun people. He didn't do too much for us folks.
Well, I just feel like a lot of people expected him just because he was a black man that expected him to do more for African American people. I mean, you can only do what you can do, but like we discussed about that not last week before, the week before that, like he could have
Free Hoover.
He
could have, did a lot more.
Yep. Well, I always said this, and this is how I feel. I mean, I could be wrong, but I always feel that they got somebody to answer to as well.
Have you ever seen the?
If we pay attention, and I tell people all the time, if you follow the money, it's always about money. We talk about a lot and not being funny. Us as African Americans, black folk, Negroes, whatever you want to be, whatever demographic you want to claim, we always speak about they need to change this, they need to change that, but we don't put no money behind these politicians.
Right. We don't have no money to put behind them.
No,
how come every race got reparations except for us?
Well, they ain't gonna give us none.
Indians, Jewish people, Everybody got reparations except for us.
I was gonna say something, but I want the show to get canceled, so I'm gonna leave that alone.
You leave that alone.
Yeah, I'm leaving it alone because I don't want to be in trouble like my fellow brother got in trouble, like Nick got in trouble. So I'm gonna leave that alone. But
Poor Nick.
Shout out Nick Cannon.
He got money. He
Quail
ain't
Hollow Falcons. Okay, I just want to shout.
He from.
Yeah, I wanted to shout Quail Hollow out, Edison Foe, because he stayed on the phone while he was here.
Nick Cannon ain't hurting for nothing.
No, it's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
It's incredible.
I just had to do all them apologies. But that's why I ain't saying that, because I ain't apologizing to nobody.
Right. Say what you mean and mean what you say and stand on business.
Because if I say it, I meant it.
Yeah, you sound like them chaps, man.
I might not.
But I'm just saying. And that's what people problem is.
I'm going to stand on all 10, and the Lord bless me with 10 toes. I ain't got 9, I ain't got 8.
People run their mouth, and then when they get caught, then it's like, oh, you want to backpedal. Say what you mean what you say, and stand on business at the end of the day, regardless of what the backlash is. Yeah. We've been whipped on our backs for how many years?
When you backpedal, what happened with the bike when you backpedal? It don't go nowhere. It stay right there. That chain just go back.
Right.
That's it. You know.
I mean, say what you mean what you say, and stand on business. Because 9 times out of 10, what you're saying is right. People might not like it, but it just is what it is.
And I tell people all the time, I am Mr. SOB, you know, and I ain't talking about my mama neither. I always stand on business. You know what I'm talking about?
You have to, because if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. You just got to stand on business, no matter what it is, no matter what it is, stand on it.
Yeah, you got to. Because you don't stand on it, somebody's going to stand on you.
Or sit on you.
Yeah. Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. Sitting on
Ain't nothing wrong with that part.
Preferably.
I had to wipe my face on that.
Ain't nothing wrong with that part.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Preferably.
Have a seat.
Listen.
Take that.
Hashtag no Diddy.
And that's crazy, man. Everybody
hashtag no Diddy.
It went from y'all, and I don't mean being disrespectfully, but y'all, you know, Yankees and Northerners. I didn't mean to say Yankees. Northerners, y'all say pause.
I don't say
that's what Northerners say pause. We say no, you know.
Homo.
You know. Now everything is no Diddy.
Well,
and I said
because they don't want them to take that.
I'm not saying none of that.
Right.
Yeah, but because y'all say
allegedly.
Y'all,
allegedly.
No, not no allegedly. Y'all say pause.
Allegedly.
I don't say none of that. You ain't never heard.
Like everybody be like, oh, Northerners be like, yo, what's up, son? What's good?
Hey, yo, B.
What's up? What yo, B? What's going on?
What up, Dun?
You ain't never heard me say that?
What up, Dun?
What up, son? No, that's not how it goes.
That's like
KG from up north. I ain't never heard him say, "What's up, son?"
You don't talk like that.
CLP. What up, son?
That's like my home. I got a home.
What's happening?
I ain't gonna say something to you.
Oh, what up, B?
Like I got a homeboy from up top, right? When they first got down here, free Mel, free Jamal too, man. Free both of y'all fellas. But when they got down here, remember I was smoking? They say, bro, bust me down. Oh, cuz. What you mean bust you down?
I ain't never heard that.
Yeah,
but
we used to say that.
They were talking about a short.
You was in jail?
Yeah, that's where it came from.
But they were talking about a short. But I say, bust me down. Oh, bro, I ain't, no Diddy.
Down, no Diddy.
I don't rock. No, bro. I mean, let me hit your cigarette. No, we say shorts down here. Mm-hmm. We don't say bust me down. Bust me down. That's what I tell old girl. Girl, come here. Let me bust you down right quick.
Right.
Know.
Here we go. Take that.
Hashtag no Diddy.
And that's what I tell her after I bust her down.
What's the hashtag?
Hashtag no Diddy.
She said, I'm going to take that. Yeah. But But y'all that's in the world, though, listen, go out to Heal Charlotte, healcharlotte.com. Just Google Heal Charlotte. That way you can see what Greg Jackson is really doing in the city, though. I'm proud of you. With the ribbon cutting today, I'm proud of you. The hard work that you put in. Go to Heal Charlotte. He's helping over 100 families where you will get in your rooms, you get an air fryer. You'll get a handheld computer. A laptop. So handheld computer, same thing. Handheld computer, laptop, same thing.
Nah.
Yeah, same thing. Same
tablet,
thing.
iPad, that's a hand.
Potato, same thing.
Always got to be so technical.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Tomato, same thing.
You're running around here looking like one of 8-ball MJG right now.
Yeah, I'm a Southern boy. But
my main man. Y'all go ahead, finish talking about.
But y'all go ahead and check him out, man, and see what he's really doing in the city, man, because that's a good look. Shout out to Gary and Sherv McFadden. I know a lot of y'all try to speak against him or whatever when y'all hit the ballot box. Make sure you vote for Gary, man. Sherv McFadden is really doing a great job in the county jail. He's really doing a great job with the youth that's coming through there, trying to empower them to do better when they come home. The GED program is doing great in there. He has people coming in really working with the youth and young adults. So y'all make sure y'all vote for him on that ballot box. And shout out to Greg. Heal Charlotte.
All right.
Yeah, I'm good.
Good. We out of here then. From the party. Oh, but before we get out of here, man, let me tell y'all something, man. What is it? May 4th?
All white.
All white. May 4th. Connected, man. Giving a big all white party. It's gonna be crazy. Crazy. What's that? What's that? I keep messing up the name. Skyline. The Connected DJ is gonna be in the building with that powerful
Almar Road.
Powerful,
east side. Coming to the east side.
Big tone sound. You know how we go. You know how I get down. You know how we get down.
DJ TOP in the
DJ TOP gonna be doing his thing. Prince I be in the
Tristan
building.
on point. Just so y'all know what TOP stands for. It's an acronym for Tristan on point because he always on point.
He is always on point. Gotta give him that. KG was being high class going to London and doing things.
Yeah, he was going over there, sipping tea.
He was sipping tea.
Yeah, sipping tea.
Yeah, it's tripping.
He was
with the pinky finger in the air.
What?
Don't say nothing.
Okay, huh?
Yeah.
So
and also we got the Connected Fest coming up. It's gonna be crazy. KG and Paris Smith got together. It's gonna be a collaboration of classic hip hop artists and classic DJs. It's gonna be crazy out there, real crazy. But with that being said, we the Party Punishers, Jersey, OG Face Gotti, and I am the General DJ Prince I, and we out of here. Pay.